Yo, it's Guido coming at you with a Tactics Talk. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. And on this episode, we've got the Pig She Flies. The Pig She Flies from Simp, who is a really good player. One of the first players actually to pay me any kind of attention in regards to streaming or YouTube, which I am grateful for. But he is an excellent light tank driver. Good player all around, but really likes the light tanks. Sent me a message, said, hey, I had this great game in my, what is this silly thing called? ELC even 90. All the ELCs are starting to run together on me. And he has taken this little bush rider. He said, I had 4,000 damage and something like 5,000 or 6,000 combined. And I said, in an ELC? You're lying. No, I didn't say he was lying, but I did tell him to send me the replay because I would have liked, or I would like to feature it. So the poor KV2 gets hammered. And now we're on a reload. And watch how Pig manages his reloads all through this series of events here, and he's just taking on these guys, spotting them and nuking them as they go by. I like how he waits for just a moment. I probably would have fired that off, started the reload, and just hoped for the best, but watch what happens right here. This KV3 shifts a little bit, gives just the right angle to Pig, and he puts another shot into him, and we're already at 13-13. Well, that's not a great number. 1,313, 260 assist. And Pig is reloading. He doesn't want to go fight down there. He's top tier, so he's got to do damage. And unfortunately, he gets spotted. And holy cow, look at this. This dude just shows up unannounced. No one invited this guy. And now we got our reload going on. And this is what you want to watch out for when you're fighting an ELC. When it reloads and starts dropping that 200 plus alpha on you, and you are a tier 6 scout, you are in big, big trouble. So Pig takes care of that guy that showed up, and then here comes a 12T. Now watch this series. So Pig is reloading. He's thinking, all right, I'm going to have to deal with this guy. But I'm not quite reloaded, and this guy's coming like he is. So Pig waits. He's just about where he wants to be, and here comes this guy. And he's reloaded. Makes that guy miss. That was nicely done. Goes around him, and this is something you want to do. Oh, and that sucked. That missed right there. Maneuver while guys are trying to shoot you. As opposed to just face hug them or just give up. Move around. You never know. You can force a miss somewhere in the series and you're going to survive, which is what Pig did right there. The 12T lives, he lives, but now Pig's heading over here, reloading. 12T is still lurking around, and he's going to come right around this corner. Finds the 12T, which have quite a long reload, and off goes the 12T. So the 12T is running off. Pig comes around, does not shoot, gets a nice shot and takes out the 12T. So things are looking okay. We're at 6-5. We got 2,573. 260 assist. The Pershing is hanging out up there. We got a Jackson and a Pudel over there, and the two of those will machine gun down Pig pretty quickly if he's not careful. He ends up finding the Pudel. This tank has fantastic camo. So Pudel doesn't see him. He's fat, dumb, and happy driving along. And looks like Pig's going to hold that shot. Probably would have got spotted actually right there. Looks like he's making a decision. How do I want to deal with this? Pudel went across the tracks. We can probably isolate the Jackson and take him down. So let's see if that's what he does here. There is still a Pershing up on the hill. Oh, he finds artillery. The natural enemy of the ELC. Or is it the prey? I don't know. And notice he forces the reload right there. Takes those two shots, not spotted. Let's get our act back together. He's going to run away. Pershing looked like it was coming back that way anyway. He doesn't want to get caught out in a reload. Doesn't really want to be fighting the Pershing anyway. And there you go. He got spotted, but he was on the way out. And down goes the Pershing, and he gets the spotting damage. Just nicely done right there. Good essay on what the scout is doing, what you need to do with a scout. Now the Jackson is down to a one-shot, so he's reloaded now. Notice he has used all regular ammo. Happens to be APCR for the normal loadout. And a gold AP round. He's going to come around this way. And one of the problems with those tanks that series of American TDs is they have very slow turrets. So they have a hard time getting their turret on people. Pig comes up around here. Now we still have to deal with the Poodle, and we're just going to do a little barrel roll because why not? Who put that rock there? And he saves the 2 shots because he knows he's getting into the artillery. Takes those 2 down, clearly spotted, and now he's got to move the Poodle. Looks like the Poodle is thinking about coming his way, so he's going to fade back this way. There's another artillery hanging out somewhere he needs to find. But seeing as he didn't see him, he's either back around the rock down at about K4, or he's over in the corner where the Hellcat was last spotted. Just as he's reloaded, coming around, finds the Poodle. There's a shot into him. He's going to eat him here potentially, yeah. Poodle's reload pretty quickly. Puts 2 in there, nicely done. Dodges out of the way of that one. And he's on a reload. A43 is in there. Poodle just got hit by the Su-152. And artillery missed him. And down he goes. The Su-152 did not miss. Looks like he's running the 122. Or potentially the... Does it have a 100? I don't know. I know it's got a fast-firing 122, I believe. And now we are looking forward to 4205, or the 4502. Lysdexia. Did he turn around or go to cap? Well, he went to cap. He went to cap. Now we find the M12. And he's got time. Even if the 4502 jumps on cap, Pig's got time. Looks like the artillery maybe was trying to ram him. It was the only thing he really could do. You see, he presses C and forces a reload. Once again, doesn't wait around. He knows there's nobody around other than maybe the Hellcat, but the Hellcat's not been seen for a while. And we're at 4,098 damage, 6 kills, 1,507 assists. In a ELC even 90. Shooting mostly regular ammo up till where he ran out of it. You'll see his loadout is 2 large kits and food. That's going to improve all of those skills. I don't know what his crew is, but I think it's a very good crew, as I recall him saying. Unless he's training up someone new. The SU turns around, facing that way. I think that's a wise move. The 4502 is not a threat. He'll never get there in time, so they just need to nuke the Hellcat if he shows up. And then let's see, is Pig just going to cap it out? I think he is. Nope, the Hellcat showed up over there, so they made the right move. Good thing they didn't come off. There you go, and cap it out for the win. 4,098, 1,507. 6 kills, top gun in an ELC even 90. Nice carry there, Pig. That was well played. I'm glad you sent that to me because there's a lot of great lessons in there. Taking care of your reload, the repositioning, the falling back when you don't have anything going on, realizing who is isolated, going in and taking out isolated tanks, early damage, knowing where to go to get the early damage, dealing with a surprise. The MT showed up, dealt with that, all that stuff thrown together. Fantastic game. Thanks for sending it in. For everybody else, appreciate you tuning in, and we will see you.